Hey guys, it's Jill. Hope you're all having an amazing day. So today we are going to be doing a video and I'm going to be teaching you guys all about how to look thinner in pictures. Now if you guys don't know, I have an Instagram and it's basically all fashion based. So I have definitely learned a lot of tricks along the way from starting my Instagram and taking like pictures over and over and over again. I've learned lots of tips and tricks and I'm going to let you guys in on my secrets on how to make yourself look thinner. Now this is obviously not to make yourself look like 20-30 pounds thinner. This is like to make yourself look about 10 pounds thinner. And it's basically all about posture and about holding your body in the right way in order to really accentuate your own personal body. So this is not trying to catfish anyone or make yourself not be self-confident. Just because you want to look better in pictures does not mean that you don't have self-confidence or anything like that. So I don't want anyone to kind of take this video that way. I don't think there's a whole lot of people who wouldn't want to learn tips and tricks on how to look a little thinner in pictures and to truly look your best. Because again, this is your body and we're just kind of tweaking it just a little bit. This is no Photoshop, no smoothing, no nothing. This is our actual body and we're just using different posture techniques to make our body look slimmer. So I'm gonna go ahead and step back and we're gonna start with this video. Okay, so if I were taking a picture right now, no posing, no nothing, and you know, someone's just taking my picture, this is how I would look. So say someone's taking my picture and I'm just kind of standing here. This is how I would look. My stomach's not sucked in. It doesn't like, I don't have proper posture. My shoulders aren't back. Like I'm literally just kind of like standing here. This is my normal stance. And it's definitely something that I'm working on because I do know, again, with these tips and tricks on how to make my body look better and make it look its best. So the first tip that I have for you guys is if you are looking face forward into a camera, maybe you're taking a selfie or something like that. Whenever you are facing forward and you're smiling, especially if you have like a chunkier face or a bigger face, I hate the word chunky, but if you have like a bigger face, you are going to see like, it's gonna look chunky. But a tip on how to make your face look slimmer is to lift your chin up just a little bit. And what I like to do is turn it. So kind of turn it, and if you're taking a selfie, again, your neck is lifted, your chin is lifted just a little bit. So you're kind of pointing it up a little bit, and you're kind of accentuating this. And you're just going to kind of always, obviously, if you want to look slimmer in a picture, you also hold your camera. Let me get my phone. Okay, so say you're taking a selfie. First tip to make your face look thinner is to hold your camera and your phone up higher. So put it up in the air. Don't take pictures from here. That is not a very flattering angle. Even though that is, you know, how you normally look, it's just not the most flattering. It's more flattering when you hold it up and then look up. And a tip that I have is for you to kind of extend your neck, lift your chin, and when you're doing it, look to the side. So that way, when you smile and take the picture, your face looks way slimmer. So same if you're taking a picture, not just a selfie, but a picture where you know you're taking your whole body. If you guys notice on my Instagram, I do this a lot. Like, I'm looking to the side a lot. And that's because I'm turning my face. I'm lifting my chin, lifting my neck, and I'm turning my face, still smiling. Sometimes I'll actually like cut my eyes over this way and I'm smiling, or I'm kind of like smirking, like that is making my face look slimmer. So that's why I do that a lot in my pictures, looking that way. It's because I want my face to look slimmer. Now, when it comes to making your waist look slimmer and smaller, I have some really great tips. The first thing you want to do, so again, we're just standing here and we're just gonna take a picture just like this. It's not gonna be as flattering because my stomach is like kind of like, it doesn't look its best. Okay, so what you wanna do is you want to lift the shoulders and pull them back. You almost want to act like you're arching your back a little bit. And you actually do want to arch your back a little bit. So go ahead, lift up those shoulders, pull them back, arch the back. And what I like to do, again, this is my favorite pose. It's so funny because every time my daughter takes a picture, she's like this. And I'm like, I wonder where you get that from. But if you notice, the minute that I lift my shoulders up and back and kind of arch my back, that already pulls up my stomach and it makes it look so much more slim and streamlined. And it just, it makes the posture, everything is in the posture. It looks so much better. Obviously, you're not going to be standing like this all the time, but in standing and kind of correcting your posture, which again can also make you look thinner in real life, keep them shoulders up, keep your chest lifted, and your stomach is just going to automatically kind of pull up, making it look slimmer. So another tip that I have, you want to stick with this tip where you're lifting up your shoulders and pulling them back, but you want to take your thumbs, I'm going to get a little closer to you guys. So take your thumbs and put them in the small of your waist. Okay, so what you're doing here is you want to, and I'm not going to be able to talk through this because you want to suck in your stomach. So hold on, thumbs in the waist, in the small of the waist, shoulders back, kind of arch your back a little bit, suck in that stomach and get these hands as close together as possible, and it makes your waist look considerably smaller. I've actually taken pictures when my stomach was actually like flatter up here and when I can get my hands closer to one another, and my waist looked totally snatched. So I will be inserting pictures up on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But so when you're taking your thumbs and you're putting them right there at your waist, what's happening is you are almost kind of creating a waist for yourself. So I'm almost like pulling some skin back, and in a picture you don't see your thumbs, so it actually looks like this stuff right here is pretty much non-existent. So that is another really great tip. Make sure you're putting your shoulders back, you're lifting yourself up, and you are putting your fingers or your thumbs in the small of your waist with everything lifted up, chest up, stomach sucked in, and you just kind of take your pictures. That one's a hard one to hold, not gonna lie, especially if you have to suck in as much as I do. But when this goes away and it gets flatter, it's actually like not hard for me to do at all. It's just right now I'm really having to suck in, so it's like a lot harder. So you see, and as long as you don't see your thumbs or any of this behind you, you're making your waist look so much smaller than what it is. Okay, so another tip that I have, especially if you have thick thighs, this is something I love to do as well. It's literally to just cross one leg over the other. So again, same thing, shoulders back, chest up, stomach in, and you take your pictures. That's another really great way if you have thicker thighs, bigger hips, to kind of make it look a little more slim. Okay, so another tip that I have for you guys is just a general look thinner in life tip, and that is to find you some jeans that have, these don't really have them, but I do have a lot of jeans where the fading is, they have fading going all the way down the thigh, from the upper thigh all the way down. And what that is doing is it's making your thighs look smaller than what they are. So I'm going to show you an example because I thought these had them, but they don't, so hold on. Darker jeans are also going to help you look slimmer as well. But do you guys see, this is what I'm talking about. There's just that little bit extra fading that goes, it actually goes from the knee up. And that is kind of almost like attracting your eyes to just this dark part. So again, this is another great tip if you are wanting your thighs to look smaller. So I have one last tip for you guys, and that is for those of you, because I hear so many people talk about their arms. I don't like my arms, I hate my arms. So this is a tip and a trick if you want your arms to look slimmer in pictures. So I'm gonna go ahead and stand back and tell you about the tip. Okay, so if you do not like your arms, a tip you can do is just take your hands, put them in your back pocket, do everything that I've already explained to you, lift up those shoulders. So that way, all you're seeing is shoulders. Like you don't even really see my arms. You see like a little bit, and you could do like a cute pose to where you're kind of like, you know, looking over your shoulder or kind of looking to the side, pull that shoulder back, have that chest poking out, and you're really not showing your arms. And not only is it a really cute pose, but you can also disguise those arms if you are not confident in your arms. Another thing you can do if you don't like your arms, and this might be a little uncomfortable for people who don't take pictures on the regular. I take pictures literally like almost every day, you guys. So I've just picked up a lot of these tips and tricks and know how to make my body look best when it comes to taking pictures. But this is also something that I've become comfortable with, and that's just doing different poses. But you can take your arm, lift it over your head. You can kind of almost do it like this, to where this hand is just kind of resting against your back like this. And you can kind of put your arm up like this, because whenever you put your arm up, help this look thinner. So you can just kind of like put your shoulder out a little bit, pose like this. Again, back is arched, shoulders are back, chest is out. That is the #1 rule in every single picture. You always want to do those three things. So you can kind of just go like this, or you can kind of look at the camera, turn your face to the side and smile. This is literally me taking pictures, by the way. You can do something real cute like this, or you could try to be sexy. Do that. Give your cameraman a pose, the look, the eyes. And that's how you can make your arms look slimmer. Another great tip too is to use everything that I just said and just add some heels. So heels are obviously going to elongate everything and make you look just taller, make you look slimmer. And obviously I don't have heels on right now, but I'm on my tippy toes, so you guys can see that I am actually taller because I don't have any slip-on heels. And I don't feel like putting them on my ankle, around my ankle right now. So see, same thing. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys learned something. I hope that it was very informative for you and that it inspired you to get out of your comfort zone and do some poses. Have fun when it comes to the camera. If you are not a person who doesn't like to take pictures, this is going to be really awkward for you to do any of these steps. But I feel like, I mean, obviously, if you're watching this video, you want to look slimmer in your pictures that people are taking or that you're taking yourself. And with that being said, by the way, I have another suggestion. If someone is taking a picture of you, anytime the camera is higher than you, so say right here, I'm like trying to take a full body shot, your body is always going to look slimmer. Anytime the camera is higher than you are, your body is always going to look slimmer. Your face is going to look slimmer, even your face head on, like everything head on. You don't even have to do any of these poses, just hold the camera up higher. But if you do want to get out of your comfort zone and try new things, let your inner sexiness, inner goddess shine through, then I hope that you take these tips and I hope that you run with them, and I hope that you just pose for that camera and do something fun, do something out of your comfort zone. I actually really truly love modeling for the camera. I love doing different poses. So definitely step out of your comfort zone, try some of these tips, and let me know. Let me know how you liked it. Did it make a difference for you? Were you uncomfortable when you tried these new things? If you are, trust me, with time, it's going to be different and it's almost going to be natural. It's literally, when the camera comes to me, and you can ask my photographer, when the camera comes on, I'm like a whole different person. I'm just like, all right, inner model Jill is coming out. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Another tip that I just thought about, if you can make your collarbones kind of stick out a little bit, That always makes you look slimmer too. Alright, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you truly found it helpful. And I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know if you use any of these tricks. Did it feel awkward? Because if it did, trust me, it's going to be so much different. Like literally, when the camera comes out, y'all, and it's time for me to take pictures, it's like a whole different deal comes out. It's like I'm constantly moving, and that's another tip that I have for you too. Don't just stay in the same position and be like, because I've done that so many times. No, posture. Remember your posture. Remember that chest up, shoulders back, and girl, work it. Be confident. I think that these poses also shows so much confidence, and confidence truly shines through in every single picture in which you pose that way. So again, I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you are new here, I would love if you would subscribe. Don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to share this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.